across the river to the
Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. Look, there's a war going on, if you hadn't heard. We barely have enough soldiers to walk the streets, much less patrol every corner. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Always sad when someone has to die. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already... like this when I got here.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murder, family war...
No,
stolen.
sorry.
No
but I
fairness
did
in
notice
that.
that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone who's got
Trouble?
nothing?
Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your life, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be an official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted Curios from Solitude.
The Stormcloaks are finding... I'm not much of a strategist, but these are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts.
If he's not with us,
My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
To send Bolgraf a stronger message.
if by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city.
Everything all... I used to be an adventurer like you. All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Large diagonal cut from... Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
I used to be an adventurer like Frigga Shattershield's old place. It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
Mm-hmm.
Both of you. Out! Out!
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
You need to leave.
I'm sorry. She was very dear
You
to
need
me,
to leave.
and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter,
need to leave.
if you'll excuse me. Well, all right.
Both of you.
What exactly do you need to know?
Out!
Yerim?
Need to leave.
Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
You need to leave.
You need to leave.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
A few septims for myself.
What do you need? I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen. There's no fairness to it.
Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would, be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Woundfirth? Bah! It's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly. A most pleasant chat. Until then. My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures. The Wheelstone? Have you decided to sell it yet? Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army, until I took a sword to the chest.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen.
That. They all know that.
Stay away from the Aretino
Are you
residence.
going to wait?
The place is cursed.
Everything's all right?
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold. In good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like? I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the Necromancer's Amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. Yeah. Calixto and his books are often confused about such matters. It happens to the best of us. I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lourdes of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sodri's used wares. Talk to the elf. Be careful. The Imperials think we need their laws. Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Someone help me, please!
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Lord Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Ha! I think you're bleeding!
Rumor is you've got ties to the thieves.
One should never pay too much attention to rumors talk. You have piqued my curiosity, however. Please, do continue.
Sure. Bad time to be a criminal, what with these murders going on.
This can't be
In
happening.
fact, thieves have been known to kill.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
If by message you mean
Ismir's beard, the man was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
Soon.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
The dead King Torrik.
Soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. The people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?